what else can we find?
So you clicked on that video based on thinking that I was giving a special announcement about me being pregnant with child or anything in that vicinity. No. So shut it down. But I hope you tune in because I do have something very special to share with you. Each day, I am reminded of how bountifully blessed I am to be able to have my family, to look at their faces, to be able to talk to them, to connect with them. I am very aware of the fact that I have a village of people who love me, who support me, who speak life into me, who pray for me, who take care of my children, and who genuinely care. And I am also aware that that doesn't happen for everyone on a day-to-day basis. And so when I am given an opportunity to give, an opportunity to share, an opportunity to pour life and light into someone, I see it as an honor. I don't see it as anything short of that. And so this year, I want to share with you a special announcement about something that I am doing, and I'm connecting with family, friends, and everyday Americans to just simply say thank you to military spouses and caregivers, a group of people that give out and sacrifice on so many different levels that are untold and unheard of, but they've really been placed on my heart. I am not a military brat, so this is not my direct experience, but I really believe God has placed this group on my heart in this season, and I hope you'll tag along and see the beauty and the importance of just simply sharing love in a season when we have the opportunity to receive it as well. So I know that I am a mom that can take on a lot of things and have had to make some sacrifices, but I can only imagine being apart from my husband for an extended period of time, for years at best, and not have that joint effort in taking care of our family. I can only imagine not knowing when he would come home. I can only imagine not having a concept of his relationship with his children as much as he spends time in the little bit of time that he has even coming from work, and still making that effort to pour into them and to have daddy time with his kids. To not have that, for that to be absent for an extended period of time, I don't know the sort of void that that would put in me, but I can only imagine what that would feel like. And I know some personal experiences of military caregivers and spouses who have had to experience that for lengths of time and not really have a place to speak it, because we are conditioned in this society to take care of others and to give out more than we necessarily receive, to be able to just bear it, and not really speak about some of the things that we have to endure from a place of I do need help. But in this way, I just want to take a moment and just say thank you through a simple card. And I'm simply asking you, would you be willing to partner with us and just send a card? It could be your kiddos getting together and writing cards. It could be you buying a thank you card. This is not a holiday service mission. This mission is going to be going on year round, even though there is a deadline for collection. I have been privileged to find out that the Operation Gratitude, who I'm partnering with, is actually just opening a department that focuses on caregivers. And it's only a God wink. I call it a God wink. When you have a desire in your heart from a year ago and you wait to act on it, but in the moment when you act on it, things are put in place where another organization is acting on it at the same time, and you get to join forces with them to impact a group of people who simply give out, and we're looking to give into them in any way that we can. And in this way, it's just simply saying thank you. Thank you for caring for our military servicemen and women. Thank you for the sacrifices you make for your family through transitions, through taking care of men and women who may be dealing with challenges mentally, physically. and in so many other ways that we may not hear about. And so this mission and this special announcement is really about that. There's a link in the description box for you to hear more. I wrote a blog post about it for you to know what specifics. You would just have to click the link if you're wanting to sign up. You can give to someone that you already know who may be a military spouse or caregiver, and that giving counts towards our goals of 500, being able to bless 500 military spouses with a card. And with that card, if you go the route of sending your card to us, it will get sent with a care package through Operation Gratitude, where they will receive a care package along with your letter, a thank you card, as a reminder that we see you, that we recognize you, and that we thank you. And so if you would just check the description box and think about it and consider it and join forces with us. The deadline is December 28th, but all the details will be sent to you if you sign up with us, and we just hope that you come along. So I just wanted to share that. One way that I wanted to get my kids involved this year in being able to be a part of giving is, we don't really do the trees, and I love looking at different trees, but this year my kids thought that it would be good to do a giving tree for Thanksgiving. When they went to classical conversations, they had the opportunity to do a thankful tree where they put what they were thankful for and they hung it on a tree. And so we're kind of replicating that idea, but in this way, they are able to write 10 things that they want to give in the month of December. So the kids started out by creating a list of 10 things that they wanted to do to give during this month. And so as a family, because we are finding things to do collectively, they also are doing things individually. So this was Savai's list. She wants to write notes to people. She's going to do a love card, give some clothes, 5 of her toys. So that's an idea. Mr. Sage wants to draw a picture, give 1 toy, give some candy. He had something about one of his fish or something about that. Help someone in our neighborhood. So they get to decide those things. They come up with 10. And then here they are now coming in from collecting their leaves to now using some acrylic paint to decorate their leaves the way they want to. And then when they're done with this, they will write what they had. They'll copy their list and they'll put 1 per leaf. And so every time that they complete a task on their list, then they will hang that leaf onto the tree. So I just thought this was a neat little way to get them seeing the ways that they're giving and how this tree can fill up as a result of them filling it with the ways that they want to give. Something that's a little more tangible for children to understand. And so that was how we chose to do it. So I think it'll just be a reminder that this is a season for giving. This is a season for loving. It's a season for caring and being kind, for thinking outside of ourselves, for remembering that we've been given the greatest gift, which is life, for remembering that this is a time to hug and to love on those that we know and those we don't know. And so this is just one thing that we're starting. I don't know that it will carry on each year. I'm going to see how they do with it. I'm not a crafty person, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get my kids understanding what it means to just be able to love from a place in the heart, being intentional about loving and giving to others, and so in serving. And so we'll see how it goes, and I'd love to know if there are some ways that you all find to get your kids involved in serving or in helping others. I know there are all sorts of service projects that are out there that we try to get ourselves attached to as a family, but maybe there's some crafty ways that you do it as well. And for a mama that needs more of that, feel free to share that in the description box below. We thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you will tag along, as I said, with our mission to support military spouses and caregivers, but more than anything, I hope that you spread love this season in the way that you know best how to. There's a measure of love that we have, and whatever your measure is, may you give it out and know that there is someone that is thinking of you, that loves you, that is praying for you, even through this YouTube channel, that realizes that we take on a lot as mamas and we rarely have the opportunity to be poured back into. So be intentional about pouring back into even another mom that you know that is giving out and that may be at a place of being depleted, because we are supporters, helpers one to another. And I just hope that you feel encouraged during this season of giving and beyond this season, and that you know that you are special, that you are loved, and that you are thought of. We hope that you will continue to like, share, and subscribe to us, and that more than anything that you have a blessed, and prosperous year and day.